The founding of the United Nations, 1945. We are three cool guys looking for other cool guys who wanna hang out in our party mansion. Together, nothing Shrek-shable. Henry VIII declares Coca-Cola the official beverage of the London Olympics, January 1908. American Civil War, 1861. Last photo taken of the infamous pilot Manfred von Richthofen aka the Red Baron, April 20th 1918, colorized. Isaac Newton discovering homosexuality, circa 1672, colorized. Henry VIII takes his third wife, 1536. I'm a noble woman who will bear boys almost 100% of the time guaranteed. An authentic Ming era helmet, 1400. Shakespeare writing Romeo and Juliet, colorized, 1595. Suicide is bad. Donald Trump, unsuccessfully, suggests that Ronald Reagan cut availability to HIV testing in order to lower positive cases, 1984. Karl Marx writes the Communist Manifesto, 1848, sharing is caring. Lewis and Clark with their expedition asking an American Indian woman for the way to the Pacific Ocean, 1805. Harry Houdini accepting to be punched by Jocelyn Whitehead, circa 1926, colorized. And now for my next trick, I'm going to f***ing kill myself. Portrait of the first astronaut who went to Uranus and returned back safely, 2011. The Catholic Church ceased to extract the maximum amount of money for indulgences, 1300, Bible, in-app purchases. Baby Yoda empowering Turkish authorities with fun after the war, 1945. Old photo of Harambe Targaryen and Geoffrey the Giraffe visiting the Alamo, the 20th of April 1969. The execution of Louis XVI circa 1793. Joseph McCarthy interrogates a suspected communist, 1949. Why are you gay? Edward Snowden after leaking classified documents, 2013. Robert Shaw and Bruce on the set of Jaws, 1974. Columbus discovers India, 1492, colorized. The US Mint begins production, April 2nd, 1792, colorized. Then it's settled, a comically large spoon still counts as one spoonful. Silicon Valley is founded, 1957. Neil Armstrong first footprint on the moon, July 1969, colorized. A knight in the castle of John Montagu, 4th Earl of Sandwich, stands guard over the Earl's eponymous invention, 1762, colorized, Sandwich Police. Steve Jobs adopts 100 million children, phones get smaller and profits soar, April 2004, colorized. Italian military record, 1945, colorized. American illusionist Harry Houdini, 1921. Hitler and Stalin meet for the first time on a German subway, 1939. Aliens coming back to Earth, 735 AD, colorized. First photo of a Flemish giant rabbit, 1910, colorized. The Cold War, 1947 to 91, On a hot day, refresh yourself with a Cold War. Famous drug dealer who goes by Pablo Escobar, also known as the King of Zins, was taken into custody 1 month before his death. 1945. The Russian Revolution begins. 1917. Package for Zonoculus. Thanks, have a good day, don't tell me what to do. Frog gets launched into space and takes single photo. 1970. Julius Caesar asks Brutus to try his new salad. 49 BCE. Your salad sucks. You should know this is not the first time I tinkered with the recipe. Brave American boy stands up to his communist parents. 1950. Now remember, to me sharing is caring. What are you in commie? Politicians enact measures to curb the rising trend of school shootings in America. 2014. Titanic survivor found drifting ashore on a piece of debris 18 days after the ship sank. 1912. New Zealand RAF officer at his wedding after returning home from World War II. 1945. Final official flag of the Confederate States of America. 1865. James Cole fails to prevent the coronavirus pandemic. 1996. He had no ideas, but wise because he recognized his own ignorance. 450 BCE. I don't know shit about Socrates. The real reason why Germany invaded Poland. 1939. Poland. Names a street after Obi-Wan. Obi-Wan Kenobi. Go. Germany. Pack your things, we're leaving. A colorized photo of the October Revolution. Russia. 1917. No fair. Portrait of George Washington using his incredible superpowers to bend a massive steel beam. 1796. Hitler commits suicide. 1945. First comment gets to kill me. Comment. Neil Armstrong discovers life on the moon. 1969. Colorized. Canadian Navy lands at Juneau. 1944. A young man on top of a rock, not a boulder. The pioneers used to ride these babies 4 miles. 1949. Eminem vs Adolf Hitler rap battle. 1945. Rare photo 30th of April 1945. Eminem beating Hitler in the last leg of the rap battle. That night Hitler killed himself. Time travelers from the early 21st century end racism before it begins by assassinating the original Aunt Jemima. 1865. A father brings home today's hunt, along with hope that they may survive the coming winter. 1885. Sri Lankan Civil War, 1983 to 2009. How could you? A citizen of Pompeii hears the ground rumble. 79 AD. Hot stuff is coming. LA man unlocks all the cheat codes. 1994. George Washington crossing the Delaware. 1776. Loki and Thor discussing issues in Asgard. Estimate 3000 BC. Brave soldier fights in World War II. 1944. Rare full color picture of Colonel Sanders leading US forces into Berlin. 1945. Night vision goggles circa 1917. General Lee on his way to surrender the Confederacy. 1865. Gay rights activists accidentally clash with each other after wearing the wrong outfits to the rally. 2004. The real mastermind behind JFK's assassination. 1963. Asteroid of 1969 was just feet away from destroying the visitor center. On March 20th, 2010 a Spaniard receives the world's first full face transplant. Noah's Ark is launched, 4000 BC. A young Mahatma Gandhi smokes a joint circa 1902. Headache treatment, circa 1869. President Obama and his wife Michelle threatening small children at a White House event, colorized June 2011. Punk rock pioneer Gigi Allen performs his first show, 1975 colorized. Dax Shepard mistakenly gets injected with super soldier serum during Captain America audition, 2011. Aircraft carrier roaming the Pacific, 1970s. Adolf Hitler finds out that German forces have lost the Battle of Stalingrad, 1943. No. Obama breaching the door to Osama bin Laden's compound in Pakistan before executing him, 2011. The invention of college meal plans, 1992. The beginning of the Great Depression, 1929 colorized. Air traffic control is invented, Croydon, London, 1920. Donald Trump's presidential campaign promotional poster, 2015, Your Empire Needs You. Priest blesses weapons of crusaders before they set off for Holy Land, colorized 1095. First Japanese recorded, 1969. Mr. Peanut, the inventor of the peanut, September 13th, 1896. Unpublished anti-Nazi propaganda poster from 1936, Think Different. German Gestapo caught on camera, 1943. Invention of the T-pose, circa 1937. Vladimir Putin getting inaugurated at 15, 1967. Rare footage from coronation of Elizabeth II, 1952. William Morrison reveals the first electric car to the public, 1891.